Hey, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be playing Remnant from the Ashes. So for those of you who don't really know what this this game is, it's, I want to say like an open world RPG kind of type game. You go through various dungeons, you travel the overworld, different planets. You just go through and you beat dungeon, you beat bosses. Um, you get like your currency and materials, you upgrade your weapons, armor, stuff like that. You do various things like that until you beat the game. And you can always, every time you re-roll your campaign, which is like when you beat it, you start it over, it's going to be completely different from the last time you played. Um, so yeah, it's kind of cool, has a lot of replayability to it. I have played this game before, I've beaten it probably 3 or 4 times. But they just released, if you look in the bottom right corner of the screen where it says Remnant from the Ashes, Subject 2923, and the Swamps of Courses. I bought those and I've never played either of them. So I beat this game before the DLCs came out. So I'm excited to get into those. This is a brand new character. I don't know why it says that I've played it for 3 hours. I literally haven't. Um, I skipped the tutorial because I don't need that in my life anymore. Um, I've played this character just testing out my video software and just like running in circles in Ward 13. So without further ado, Remnant from the Ashes. And like I said, this is going to be a brand new character, so I will be starting on Earth. Really excited to get into that new planet. I think it's called Raisum? Raisum? I have no idea. But I guess it's like snowy, like mountains, so that would be really cool to see. And then the swamps, of course, this is, I guess, it's like a huge update to the Corsus planet, which is kind of cool because Corsus was very small. Like I said, I skipped the tutorial. Usually you do a tutorial where it tells you how to play and it gives you a little bit of the background story, but too much work. So we're gonna go straight to Earth and we're gonna explore a little bit. Throughout your adventure, you'll get stuff called scrap, which is essentially like your money of the game. You use it to buy consumables and upgrade your weapons and armor. But you also need like your different types of iron. Like since I'm barely starting the game, I think I'll only encounter literally just iron. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, we're just gonna run through and always make sure to explore. I have it because I've been playing survival a lot, and you really don't have time to explore because it's timed. So it's gonna kind of be a transition to me, like for me. So you just come over and read. If you guys want to read that, I guess you can pause the video, but too much work. I'm gonna pick these up. And then there's a
Over there.
oh. Iron right here. You want to pick all that stuff up. This is an armor set. Drifter's Overcoat. Let's see what that is. So this is, yeah, it gives you, let's see, adds 1 stack of inertia. So it adds like, I think stamina and, yeah, it adds some stamina, which is actually good. But I do like the cultist set because
Over there.
if you see in the bottom right, the little circle with the like first aid rings, like the little pluses right next to the pistol, that's your mods. You'll get more as you play the game. But right now I have it's called Mender's Aura. So now that it's full, if I'm ever like, if I need to heal, I'll press R1 or right bumper on Xbox, and then it creates like a little circle that'll heal me. And I'm sure that I'm trash enough that we will be able to use that in game because I'm pretty trash. So yeah, just go around. If you want to explore, we'll get to kill some monsters. They're called the Root or the Guari. I think that's their actual name. But yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, right here.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Yeah, as you can see, it's literally still telling me how to like aim my gun, so I haven't played this at all on this character. Headshots, of course. Wow, I almost got hit. Headshots, of course, do more damage. I'm just pretty trash when it comes to aiming, so I just kind of spam everything. Yeah, always check down like alleys. You'll see like see how it's yellow right there. Yellow is usually currency or iron. White that I just picked up is your handgun ammo. Red is your long gun ammo. So long gun would be like my coach gun right here. And then blue is, they call it the Tome of Knowledge. What that is we've got a traits right here. My trait rank is 10. I have 0 trait points available. When you find a Tome of Knowledge, it automatically gives you a trait point. So your trait points are essentially like when you kill stuff and you level up. When you level up, you get to spend a skill point into whatever trait that you want, and you learn more traits as you progress through the game. Wow, talking and playing is like hard. Okay, yeah, so like I said, you just want to go through and break your things, you'll get scrap. And let's see, I can't break that. You can roll through things, you can hit them, you can shoot them. But yeah, anything you do, you just want to make sure you break them and get all of your scrap and iron, whatever it leaves. Okay. You may have to fight a mini boss. So there are certain dungeon bosses that you'll fight. Like at the end of every dungeon, mostly there's a boss. Some there isn't, but if you come across those, then we'll get to that. But it all depends. Like I said earlier, the game is completely random in how the world looks, and in what dungeons will spawn, and in what bosses will spawn. So where was I going with that? I don't know.
It's over.
Oh yeah, I know. um, okay, so here's our first dungeon. But so you'll be traveling. This is like what I'm doing right now. It's called the overworld, and then when you go into like a door or like a sewer that's light right there, it's called the dungeon. And so on the overworld, when you're wandering, you'll hear like this high pitched noise, and then it's gonna be a boss, and they call it the mini boss because it can be essentially what it is. It's a boss that you would fight at the end of a dungeon, just not as hard. So that's why they call it a mini boss, and they leave luminite crystals, which is there on the screen right now, when you kill them, and those are used for upgrading special weapons, like leveling up your special weapons later on in the game. Great. We're in the sewers. I hate the sewers. The sewers always is this. Am I gonna get the hunting pistol? Oh yeah, I think it is.
Who's there?
So first, let's sit at the checkpoint. Yep. So I think I'm actually gonna get the hunting pistol at the end.
Step away, stranger. Unless you want...
Oh, hell.
Rise, rain. Just
Oh my god.
Did we?
Depression.
Here. Don't mind leaving my effects by. Mind your feet, though.
I've only done this dungeon one time, and I blew myself up like a billion times trying to get the... I think it's the hunting pistol. Yeah. Traps, yep. Oof, okay. So these guys, they have the little meatballs. My brother and I call them meatballs. Because they look like meatballs. But I believe they're called root hollows. I think that's their actual name. But I'm just gonna stick with meatballs because I think meatballs is cooler. Ooh. Yes, and then every so often, either in dungeons, and I believe there's some in the overworld, you'll get a chest like this, and they look different on any planet. And they leave stuff like this, like extra iron, extra scrap. Some will leave, I think some will leave Tomb of Knowledges, which is always good, because you do want to be able to level up those trait points and stuff. And you'll get more trait points the more enemies you kill. And it gets, like, always gets harder to level up the more you do it. So yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you find yourself enjoying this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more of it in the comments down below. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This guy scares me. Oh no. Like on my character where I've already beaten this game like 4 times, this guy still scares me. I was getting my girlfriend to play this game and she was like, one of her first dungeons was like in the sewers. And I can't, dude. It scares me so much. No! I'm sure you can probably hear me like spamming the trigger button. Ooh! Got him. Ooh. I'm really surprised I haven't even gotten hit yet. Oh, hey, another chest. I didn't even see. Oh my god. Yeah, on this game, when I started playing it, my brother was teaching me how to play. He was always like, just never stop moving. Like, if you stop moving, there's a good chance you're gonna get hit, and then if you get hit, there's a good chance you're gonna die. So yeah, always stay moving. So yeah, leave a comment if you want to see more of this. Leave a comment if you want to actually see the survival mode. I'm not too great at survival mode, but I'll definitely try it if you guys want to, take a look at that. And I can always just keep playing the campaign. I have no problem. I love the campaign, especially there's new DLCs that I haven't even seen yet or tried out, So I'm very excited to get into those. I don't think Earth has changed much, so that's kind of lame. But we'll get through it. I don't think ROM has changed either. I think it's just a new planet. But I don't know when the planet comes. I don't know if it's after Yeisha, or which is originally the last one, or if it's after like a random one. I'm not sure. Ooh, Tome of Knowledge. Ta-da! Some iron. See, and then it gives you 1 trait point. We'll go over here. We'll do stamina. I apologize about my voice. It's probably like 15 minutes too late, but my voice is like really bad today. I don't know why. So if I'm like clearing my throat and I sound like really raspy, I normally don't sound like this. Okay. Oh no. Whew. Okay. I really do want to show you guys like the vendor's aura, but then again, I've never beaten a dungeon without getting hit before. So I think it would be super cool. Oh my god! Oh my god! No. That scared me. Oh yeah, but what I was saying is I think it would be really cool to be able to beat a dungeon without getting hit. Oh god! Oh! I can't with this dude. He scares me. I hate the sewers. The sewers are my least favorite dungeons. Ah, got him. Alright. So I think we're nearing the end. There's another chest. Oh yeah, and they leave consumables too. So your consumables are on the bottom left. You can also access them if you do that, and you go to inventory, consumables, all right there. They're used for different, like a bandage is for when you're bleeding, like when you get hit by someone who has like an arrow or something like that, or like a sword, and then you start bleeding. It'll show up on like the bottom of your screen in the middle, and it'll say like bleeding, and to get it to stop, you need to use a bandage. Dang it. That hurt my ego. I was doing really good, and then I got hit because I wasn't paying attention. Well, that sucks. Anyways, yeah, so bandages like that, and then the big pink meatballs, not the regular white ones. Let me see, they're like mutated looking. When you kill them, they explode and leave like a pink cloud of gas. And when you walk into it, you get sick, and it's called root rot. And that's what the oil skin tonic is for. Liquid escape. Yeah, I've never actually used it, but I guess you get turned to the last checkpoint. Bloodwort regenerates your health over a period of 30 seconds. Regenerates it slowly, but it does help. And then if you look in the bottom left, right above the health and to the left of my handgun, you'll see like a little red circle with a 3 next to it. Those are your dragon hearts. That you only get 3 per dungeon, and you only get 3 like on the overworld until you rest at a checkpoint. When you rest at the checkpoint, it restores your ammo, your dragon hearts. These guys right here. When you walk into them, it gives you. Here, let me just. See in the bottom of my screen, it gives you root rot. In order to get rid of that, wow, I thought it was consumable. You either use an oil skin tonic, or you can wait for it to go like away. Same with bleeding. You can wait for the bleeding to stop, or you can use a bandage. Each planet has their own set of, like, on Rom, which is like a desert planet, instead of root rot, you get like irradiated with like radiation, and then you'll need another consumable to fix that. So it's kind of cool how they do it. Everything kind of follows the same pattern, but different in its own little way. Ooh! Okay, almost ran into that. So I believe we are getting the hunting crystal, and I'm not sure if we have to fight a boss. I don't think we have to in this one. Yeah, hunter's key, yes, definitely. Hunting crystal, I'm sure. So let's blow up all these trip lines. Wow, they chained a root to the... Okay, that's creepy. Oof. Okay. I don't think there's any more... Okay. Yeah, so you can like roll into boxes and stuff. It's kind of cool. You can shoot them, break them open, like I said earlier. Okay. Her sister, the lady's sister, already died. in another scenario, like if I were to re-roll the campaign and I get that, they're called events. There's one where you find the lady in the beginning who's sick, and you find her sister, and they're like trapped in a building or something, and they're just being overrun by root, something like that, and you save them. So then they don't get, and one of them doesn't die. And if you save both of them, you get the Chicago typewriter, which is a very good gun. Yep, hunting pistol. I knew it. Love the hunting pistol, especially when it's like leveled up. My condolences. And then I believe if I were to go back to the beginning of the dungeon, I think the lady's dead now. But that's too morbid, so we're not gonna do that. Consumables, oh my god. So we will return to Ward 13 since that's gonna be the video. I'm probably just gonna take it a dungeon at a time, unless I get Junktown, because Junktown is literally a dungeon that takes like 3 minutes. So if I get Junktown, I'll do Junktown and the next dungeon. Um, but that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know if you guys liked it. Please subscribe, share, do all that. Comment down below if you want to see more of this. Comment down below if you want to see other things. You know, I love feedback and suggestions. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you in the next one.